This neighborhood is really rallying around the victim, 37-year-old Hector Mayoral. He and his family have taken care of yards here for years. Just a warning, some could find the video you're about to see disturbing to watch. It's a moment that's difficult to watch. A Ring doorbell camera caught the moment something blew up as Hector Mayoral says he reached down to pick it up from the ground and throw it in the back of his truck with the rest of the yard clippings he was hauling away after cutting the grass at a few homes on 173rd Street in Torrance.
Cuando yo me agaché, cuando hace boom, sentí que me aventó para atrás.
Through a translator, he described the moment it went boom last Saturday morning.
He said it all happened so fast that when he reached for it, all he noticed was that it was just a ball, but you don't ever think it's going to explode, so he just didn't think nothing of it, and it just blew up right in his face, and he felt like it pushed him back.
The 37-year-old gardener is riddled with injuries. He lost 3 teeth, all sight in his right eye. 3 fingers on his right hand are fused together. His left hand, it's gone.
He saw his hand all the time as it was just mangled, bleeding. He was lucky, yeah.
Lo siento, pero no hay dedos, none?
No. No fingers.
Meanwhile, his brother Ernesto is riddled with guilt. He took that day off, and while showing us the blood still staining their damaged truck, he broke down.
And I don't know. That's, for me, it's very sad like that.
Investigators have told the family what blew up was likely an unexploded firework.
It was a loud boom. It sounded like a very large firework.
Ken Lucas was in his backyard when he heard it and came running.
And I ran over to try to help him, and I used the strap around his arm as a tourniquet, as best as I knew how.
He and other neighbors are heartbroken and furious.
It's just so useless and so senseless. These things are illegal, and they're bombs, They're literally bombs, and they're dropping in people's yards, and it's just wrong.
The family and the neighborhood are really trying to get the word out about a GoFundMe account created for Hector Mayoral. As you can imagine, the medical bills will be astronomical, and there's no saying what kind of work he might be able to do down the road. But he says, in a way, it is better he found it than one of the many children who live and play in this neighborhood. In Torrance, I'm Lori Perez, KCAL News.